guys, it's Cookie and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to be looking at the 2025 Halloween and Christmas Beanie Boos. I posted a video earlier this week to show off the other leaks that came out in this release, so definitely go check that video out if you haven't seen it already. And today we are going to be looking at the rest of the leaks that are Halloween and Christmas Beanie Boos. All of these leaks were sent to me by AJ Lopez on Instagram, so a humongous shout out to them. I will leave their Instagram in the comments below because they usually post the new leaks on their stories, so definitely go check them out if you can. And again, a huge thank you to you for sending me these photos. I really appreciate them. We have some really interesting designs, but also a couple really adorable ones. As always, we're going to start with the Halloween leaks and then move into the Christmas ones. And I can't wait to show you guys any longer, so let's get straight into the first Beanie Boo. So the first Halloween Beanie Boo is going to be a re-release of Frights the cat. There's honestly not much to say about this Beanie Boo since we already have it. At first, I was kind of shocked that they were re-releasing Frights because I felt like she was kind of a recent Beanie Boo, but she was actually released in 2015. So it's been 10 years since her release, so I kind of think it's iconic that they're bringing her back. Frights also has a special place in my heart because she was one of the first Beanie Boos I ordered online for myself when I got back into collecting, so she's very special to me. And I honestly am kind of not really mad. I can't even be mad about her re-release because I think she's a really cute Beanie Boo. I mean, of course, don't get me wrong, we could have had like a new design which would have been really awesome, but I honestly don't really mind that they re-released her because she is a really cute Beanie Boo and the newer generations can now have their own version of her if they don't have the original Frights. I think she's a very classic design and I don't blame Ty for bringing her back. Now forget about not being mad because this is the next Beanie Boo. Like, what is going on? I don't know if this is a Beanie Boo or not. If you guys watched the other video I posted this week, there were a couple Beanie Boos that weren't really looking like Beanie Boos, and I'm not sure if they will be Beanie Boos, but they were listed as Beanie Boos, and I'm kind of hoping that this is the same type of thing, because that does not look like a Beanie Boo whatsoever. This one looks a lot more like a Beanie Belly, like insanely more like a Beanie Belly, so this one might have been just mixed up. If, however, this is a real Beanie Boo that is listed as a Beanie Boo, Ty, take it back right now. You guys really need to stop experimenting with your bat designs because Ophelia and Batrick were just a complete disaster. Their string feet still haunt me, but this is somehow worse. The original bat designs are still the best bat designs that you guys have done. I don't know why you're trying to give us less than perfection and you guys are just steering more and more away from perfection. What is this? No offense though, Ty, because I love you guys. You know, you made Beanie Boos, so I gotta give you credit for that. But seriously, guys, whatever this is, please no more. You guys did pop off with the purple color though. I absolutely love the purple and black. Like, this would have been a beautiful Beanie Boo if it actually looked like a Beanie Boo. Next year, make this into like the original bat kind of like mold and we'll be totally fine. It'll be the best Halloween design ever. Now let's move on to something that looks worse, but guys, it's okay. This stock photo is absolutely just, oh, it is not doing her justice, alright guys? Fortunately, this little guy has been spotted in person and I have the photo of her in person. Although it is very blurry, isn't she just a cutie? She looks so cute. She definitely looks a lot more like Charlotte in her real life form. I seriously don't know why they used this stock photo. This doesn't even look like the same Beanie Boo. Now, if she actually looks like the stock photo in real life and the real life photo is wrong, I will be insanely disappointed because this is so bad. However, if she's looking cute like she is in the real life photo, I'm very happy with this design. I think a spider with a tall top hat just looks really cute. I also think that these spots on the legs are a really cool pattern. I do like that aspect of the stock photo one. But yeah, I just don't really know what's going on with the stock photo. I don't know how similar the stock photo and the real life version are actually going to look, because obviously in these photos they look completely different. I obviously hope that it looks a lot more like the real life version. I think the real life version looks really cute so far, even though it is a disgustingly blurry photo. I definitely think that it will look like it, and I hope that it looks more like it. Now that is it for the official leaked Beanie Boos, but there's actually one more Halloween Beanie Boo that hasn't been released as a stock photo yet. I'm not really sure why. It is a little worrying because this one is actually my favorite of the release. So I swear if this one doesn't come out, I will be so devastated. But it is this adorable ghost dressed as a little devil. I really do apologize for how blurry these photos are. Oh my goodness. I think the devil horns on this Beanie Boo are just so cute. And the little pitchfork, oh my god, stop. There was also a little bit of art in the background for this Beanie Boo, so I definitely think it's going to be coming out. I don't really know why it hasn't been released as a stock photo with the rest of them, but this is definitely my favorite out of the Halloween designs. I think this one is absolutely adorable and such a unique and cool concept. I just love when the Halloween releases are dressed up as something else. I just think it's so cute, and she is so cute. I just love everything about this Beanie Boo. I think they really executed this design so well. I am very happy with this design. So now let's move into the Christmas Beanie Boos. I'm going to show you guys the one that has the same conditions as the last cutie that we saw. This one also hasn't been released as an official stock photo, but it was in the leak. We do have the real life leak photos of it, and guys, this one is not as cute as the last one. Here it is. Yep, that is it. Yeah, so what do we think? What do we think, guys? I think that this is a really interesting design. I kind of hate it so much that it's ridiculous. But I'm sure there are definitely going to be some people that are like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. I am not one of those people. I'm getting like Grinch, but also like Aliens First Christmas vibes from this Beanie Boo. They also don't have the big sparkly eyes or big solid eyes, literally no eyes at all. It looks like they're just sewn on, which I hate more than the fact that it is an alien design. I think that if they were going to do an alien and they added like big green sparkly eyes, I would have been like, okay, this is weird, but whatever. This, however, is just weird and doesn't look like a Beanie Boo, which just upsets me. I definitely think they're going to lean in with like the I'm not from here, like this is my first time on earth, this is my first Christmas in the poem, so if I am right, give me a gold star, okay? And that is where we're going to leave it off. I'm done talking about this one. Now the next one is this really ugly snowman. Wow! This is what I was talking about in my last video when I said that we kind of get some random color combos with Beanie Boos. This is a perfect example. I mean, the colors are definitely there and they're all, you know, in their own spots, but this just looks so uncoordinated. I don't know why we keep doing this to the snowman. The hat is also just really weirdly sewn into the head, and it kind of looks like a swim cap with like water coming out of the top. I also really do not like the eyebrows on this Beanie Boo. We really need to steer away from the eyebrow thing. Ty, please stop adding eyebrows to everything. That definitely takes it down a couple points as well, unfortunately for me. Yeah, I'm just not really impressed by this design. I'm so sorry. And the disappointment just keeps coming, guys. We have our third gingerbread man Beanie Boo. And guys, when is the gingerbread man trend gonna stop? Please. However, this one I will give credit for being unique. Crumble looked exactly like Nutmeg with like 2 changes, but this guy is a completely new guy. Like, he is very different from the others. I actually really do like the little peppermint buttons. I think that is a really cute detail. He's got eyebrows, but honestly, I'm kind of used to the gingerbread men having eyebrows now, so like it kind of looks fine on this one. However, the biggest thing that I don't like about this Beanie Boo is the, like, I don't even know, like the peppermint lining trim. It looks really weird and unflattering. It looks very just, I don't know, odd. it doesn't even look like it's icing or like it's supposed to be there. It looks like someone just like forgot to like trim his arms. I think the rim around the feet is kind of fine. Like it looks more natural there, but to outline the arms with it looks a little weird, like very, very weird actually. I think if they just did like a ring around his arm, like kind of like a bracelet type thing like here, I think it would have looked a little bit better. But this is definitely a choice and a statement. I think, you know what, like maybe he's rocking it. Maybe that is exactly how he wanted it. And you know what, out of the 3 that I've shown you so far, I think this one is probably somehow the least disappointing of the 3. Let's not even worry anymore about the bad ones, because we have the most angelic and most beautiful Christmas Beanie Boo of the year next. Ta-da! Wow, amazing, amazing. We have this gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous white reindeer. This is what I've been waiting for. This is perfection. Ty, amazing job. Amazing, amazing, amazing. 10s on the board all around. I love this Beanie Boo so much. I love the white. I think she is so, so gorgeous. But I actually love the Winter Wonderland vibes that she's giving. I absolutely adore the silver and the white in the ears. I think that that would have been a really cool color to tap into if we wanted to do another one of her or a similar design and just do like all silver accents. But I am still really happy with the red and green accents as well. I think it just looks really, really pretty on this Beanie Boo. Also, it could be the quality of the photo, but it kind of looks like she has some tinsel through her fur, which if she does, I love. I am very, very happy with this Beanie Boo. It is definitely my favorite. For some reason in the stock photo though, they did her dirty and her nose looks ginormous. But in the real life leak photo, she looks completely fine. And I'm very, very, very excited for her. When I originally saw these leaks, she made my jaw drop. I think she's absolutely gorgeous. And I also just love the reindeer Beanie Boos so much. So she's going to make an amazing addition to the reindeer collection. She's also the first white reindeer and probably the first really unique color of the reindeers, because the rest of them are basically like all brown and neutral colors. So it's really cool that we got like a white one. I think she's definitely going to add such an amazing touch to the reindeers. So yeah, I'm very, very happy with this design. Now that we've gone over each Beanie Boo individually, here is the photo that I've been referencing, the real life leak of them. Again, I apologize that it's very blurry, but I wanted to show you guys what they're kind of going to look in real life. I will say in a group, they look really good together. And despite some of the disappointing designs, I am actually super excited for each of these Beanie Boos to come out. There were definitely some questionable choices that came out of these Beanie Boos, but we also got some really amazing ones. So guys, that will bring this video to an end. Make sure each and every single one of you are leaving your opinions in the comments. I want to hear all of the opinions you guys have. I just cannot wait to hear your feedback on these guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!